But I want to talk. I want to talk Steven Crowder. That's what I want to do. Because last week he pulled a major dick move. I understand. Like he was. Steven Crowder, or Louder with Crowder, is no longer with Blaze Media or The Blaze, obviously. But he's been shopping around for other networks to sign on with, and it can't. First, he didn't name which company had this just a really bad contract, but at the same time, it was a normal contract. You know, like the whole, if you're demonetized, you'll get this much of a cut from your pay, or if you miss your quota, you get this much docked. I mean, this was a $50 million deal, but, you know, it's Crowder, whatever. So some of that I understand. The biggest thing in the contract itself that I didn't like, that no one really talked about, is that the company that he would have signed on with would have gotten control of all of his social media, including his personal social media, his personal Twitter, his personal Facebook, his Instagram, all of it. They would get control over that and his merchandising rights. I don't agree with that, because to me it sounds like if they want to just, you know, sever the contract because something went wrong, does that mean said company gains control of his likeness and can say, well, you signed on with us, meaning your brand is ours now. So you already had all your merchandising and media managed by us. We'll just drop you and put someone else in your place. That's what it seemed like to me. That was the worst end of the stick for this thing. What I appreciated at first was that Steven Crowder last week did not name names. He did not say who had this bad contract. And he was telling people to go to his website, stop, what was it, Big Con? Like he was saying conservative media was just, you know, a con art kind of thing. And then everyone immediately, like, not everyone, but a lot of people on the internet were immediately assuming and jumping to this has got to be the daily. I almost did it again with this couch down here. They were all saying it was the Daily Wire is the one with Ben Shapiro, right? Is that Daily Wire?
I have no
or is
clue.
that Daily Mail?
I'm not really caught up on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
So they came out and talked about it, and they were blunt about it. They were honest. The thing that I say just ruined everything for Steven Crowder is after, I want to say it was The Wire. You can correct me if I'm wrong, because there's Daily Mail and there's Daily Wire, and they're complete polar fucking opposites, okay? But then Crowder comes out after it's been also revealed at the same time he puts this out. They're like, he made the Stop Big Con website like 2-3 days before he was let go from the Blaze. So he was already pre-planning all of this stuff. And apparently he gets to tell his side of the story tonight on another host. But on Twitter and his own show, like Louder, he puts on a recorded conversation between him and the dude that was trying to make the contract over at the Daily Wire. Jeremy was his name, or something like that.
Louder?
Well, Louder with Crowder. It was his brand.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, but he plays a recorded conversation, and this Jeremy guy was also supposed to be his fucking friend. So he puts on this recorded conversation like it's a big, huge gotcha, and I'm sitting there like, dude, there are a lot of states out there where you have to inform people they're being recorded. A lot of states do that. Texas, I hear, isn't one of them. But if anyone else is ever in a state where you have to be informed and they can opt out of being recorded, you're not supposed to record without their knowledge. He recorded his so-called friend in a casual conversation, recorded him, and then blasted it on social media. So you didn't tell them, and you blasted them. Everything right there tells me, Steven Crowder, you're a fucking asshole. And you can't be, like, if I was a media company, or even, you know, managing contracts for a media company, what you did immediately tells me no one in the industry can trust you. Because as soon as you're slighted, you're going to be a vindictive asshole and try to dig up dirt in borderline illegal ways. You can't be trusted. Nope. Because you're going to sit there, you're going to record conversations, you're going to blast them on social media, and you're going to plan it. You're going to be as vindictive as hell, and you're going to try to be a vindictive, smug piece of shit. So, no, you don't deserve to be signed on by anyone, Crowder. Make your own business or fucking fall.
Damn. Now that's a rant.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm going to also put that on YouTube. I'm calling you out, fucking Crowder. Steven Crowder, if you ever see this, I doubt you will. That was the shittiest of move you could do in the corporate world. I understand, and it also comes out that you forced other people to sign non-disclosure agreements while you're taking their likeness. So your group already did the exact same shit that you accused the Daily Wire of doing. So fuck you, man.
Have you tried posting it on Twitter? Because you'll definitely get more clout that way.
Well, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna put him on blast because he was already doing what he accused the other group of doing.
So you're gonna put him on blast after putting his friend on blast.
I'm not even friends with him. I'm just a casual observer. I don't even watch this shit. But no, because I watch other content, I had to put up with everyone talking about it, and then everyone asking, who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? Is Crowder in the wrong? Is the Daily Wire in the wrong? Are they in the right? And I'm like, they're both in the wrong and right at the same fucking time. They both have valid points, but Crowder, you're a fucking asshole.
What I do is I look, I laugh, and I walk away.
And when he puts on the recording, and I saw the clip on Twitter, because he also posted it on Twitter, and everyone starts retweeting it. It's that smug fucking smile on his face, like, oh man, I'm getting you guys. Like, you just scream, wash out Hollywood actor. That's what that screams. That smug fucking smile.
He is a washed out Hollywood actor.
I heard it, like I heard somewhere he was a child actor. I'll have to look it up because I could be wrong. But Jesus Christ, I keep trying to touch this couch. God.
Try not to.
I'm trying not to. I've been so fidgety. I'm not used to this kind of thing, and I see this, and I'm gonna put my hand on it.
That the couch is very realistic to you, but at least
it's not even real. It's not even real.
Peek through?
It's not even realistic. It's just there in my peripheral vision. But yeah, you get an asshole like me saying, "Crowder, you're an asshole," and guess what? There are a lot of other people that I'll criticize too.